Hey guys, welcome to Operation Crypto. Today I'm going to take a look at 5 assets which I think line up perfectly with fundamentals and the current price. The entire market's had a dip over the course of the last 5 weeks really. It's been nothing but down, as you can see. Even over the last 7 days, everything's red. This is the top 20. Actually, we've had Chainlink, which is in positive territory, in Cosmos, but majority of assets are down. Bitcoin, the king, has dropped from 69k all the way down to 43k. And ultimately, has brought the rest of the market with it. So now, some assets are at great levels to buy in. I'm going to take a look at a few different sectors in here. We're going to have a look at GameFi, we'll have a look at Metaverse, and we'll have a look at just some level 1, layer 1 chains, which I think are fundamentally sound and ready for some major growth going into this year. I'm going to start off with one of my favourite assets, which you all know I cover this a lot on this channel, and also I'm going to take a look at a parachain, so that's coming a bit later on in the video. So POLKADOT, we all know what it is. It's a layer 0 project where it is developing its own ecosystem, built on Substrate, built by Gavin Wood and a major team of developers, Web3 all in one. It has got everything going for it. What it's not had going for it over the last, I don't know what you could say, the last 6-7 months is a price action compared to some of the other layer 1 projects, which is not being quite there, but fundamentally everything lines up for me, and it is one of the most solid projects out there. We do know that parachains have begun. I think it was the 11th of November that parachain auction slots did start to come online, and then going into late December, some of these parachains did start producing blocks on the Substrate framework, so that's epic. What I want to do is have a look into some of the charts and see what's going on, because like the entire market, I've mentioned this, everything has been on a major pullback, and we'll look at this from a 3-day perspective and you'll get a good sense of what's going on here. We've obviously had a major rise up here to that $49.50 region, which that was my price prediction. I thought we were going to hit $50 last year, and it did. We bounced back down. We did a horrible retracement in that July dip, and then we pushed up and created new all-time highs at $55. This asset is just getting warmed up. I mean, we've only got data here to August 2020. So not too much. You're talking 18 months of data there, which is not a huge amount, but this is currently at $26 and, in my opinion, is at an exceptional buying level. Currently at $26. Personally, I think anything under $26, $25 is an absolute steal, and this thick band here is a nice level of support which we're currently in, and I would be, if I was you, loading up as much as possible. If the price did drop any lower, then it's going to come down here to 24. And if we did lose this level, you're probably going to get some buys flood around $20 region. But it really depends on what Bitcoin does. I'm expecting Bitcoin to push at some stage. The crypto fear and greed index is down at 15, which is crazy. Extreme fear. And you know what I say? Buy that fear. So POLKADOT is one of them projects. If you're looking to buy, like I say, buy around here and then just hodl. If you're looking to accumulate POLKADOT, then use these levels here at $37, $46, and $55. Just sell parts of your bag, sell some there, sell some there, sell some there. Either buy back in if the prices get a drop, or just keep taking some profit. But now is a great level. I was lucky enough to identify this project back here, and I managed to get most of my POLKADOT under $5. I bought some around here, which is currently underwater, but nothing to worry about. I'm long-term bullish on this, and I think this personally will want to be the best performing assets of 2022. So that's the first asset which we're covering, which is POLKADOT. What I want to do is jump straight into the POLKADOT. It's not a parachain, and it's not available for auction yet, but it is TERNOA, which is caps. I've been talking about this since early 2021. It's actually a low cap. It's only valued at $41.7 million. The price is 9 cents, slightly down today on today's trading. This is planning, however, mainnet potentially in Q1 of this year. So over the next 3 months, we may potentially see a mainnet. It is currently in testnet, which is going very, very well. It is a blockchain that will be using data encryption in the form of NFTs within a blockchain. There are 5 to 6 different protocols. So, for example, we have one called Death Protocol, which is basically a will stored in an NFT time capsule. If we can have, we'll look on the website actually. These are here, so you can see we have ownership, exclusivity, transmission. Transmission is the main one here TERNOA's blockchain oracles will consistently verify the accuracy of information provided before transferring NFTs to data recipients. It's epic, that. Let's see if we can find a picture. This is basically a time capsule. It's an augmented NFT turned into lock capsules in order to make your digital assets confidential on the blockchain. That's one, security and confidentiality, all within a blockchain in the pretty much within a NFT time capsule. I don't think there's any pictures in a minute there, but it looks very similar to that. And you will get a better feel of that if you go into a deep dive on this project. I've done a complete platform review of this on my YouTube, so just search Operation Crypto TERNOA and you'll find out exactly what's going on. But in terms of price analysis, let's just have a quick look at this. In terms of the USDT pairing, we'll look at CoinMarketCap. It had a great start. It had a really good start. It pushed up to 22 cents on launch. We had a major pullback like all assets do, because remember, when these people are buying on pre-sales, the markets push up and then pre-sales sell, and then it goes sideways for a while. Once the mainnet does come out, you're talking... when we'll think probably this month, next month, or the month after. Once that does come out, price action will start to be very positive. Once mainnet is out, they will be eligible to auction for a parachain slot, which I personally think they will get. It is a project which is close to my heart. Buys, if you're looking for buys, look at the 8 cent region here. It's been a solid level of support. If we take a look at this region, it was a nice level of resistance and support, and then support again. So it's a key area where I do not see the price dropping below. So if you're looking for buys, look to buy here. And if you're looking to sell to accumulate, look at this level here where we rejected, and then it was a nice level of support there. So buys here, and then use this as an accumulation point until we do eventually break out and then go up and target this region up here at 18 cent. This, in my opinion, is a $1 billion asset, currently only valued at $41 million. So you do the maths on that. That is for pick number 2. That is a parachain auction, a parachain project, which I think will be a great fundamental addition to the Polkadot ecosystem. Next, we'll go into a GameFi project, which is SPINTOP. One that has only launched in December. It is a platform which pretty much encompasses a lot of things. So it's got discover, play, trade, and earn all under one umbrella. It's hard these days because GameFi projects have been coming out pretty much thick and fast, and they're all producing their own tokens. We had Axie Infinity, which was an epic launch that did really well, but since then there's been a lot coming out. What SPINTOP does is put all these projects under one umbrella by using one token, which is SPIN. You can earn on play to earn, you can trade and play all under that one umbrella and use the same SPIN token. That is epic for me, and I think that getting everything into one place, using one token, one ecosystem, will be absolutely massive. Like I say, it's only been out, what has it been out since the beginning of December. In terms of price action, we've actually just had an unlock recently. It was a small pre-sale, but the unlock has brought us down a bit, and we're currently sat at 32 cent. I think it's a great buy now, to be honest. If you look at this region here, I can't draw on this chart, but actually I might be able to. Let's just have a look. We'll put a box on this level here, and we'll get a better perspective of things. So if you look at all this region around here, that is a major level of support. So we've smashed up there, broke through resistance, pulled back here, and then we bounced again. Well, twice bounced there, and I reckon we're going to bounce from here. I think 32 cent is a great level, to be honest. And if I did have some spare Tether or BSC, because this is a smart chain project, I will be buying in at these levels. Just be wary that the market is not in the best condition, so there's always that possibility it could come down. It's a low cap, so volatility can be quite low. Should I say volatility can be high, but volume can be low, so just be wary of that and use that to your advantage. If it does drop below this level of support, buy it up, because it is still very new and it's a fundamentally sound asset. So moving into the next project, you've all heard me talk about this before. It's actually one of my favorite projects now, especially moving into Q1 of 2022. It had a great launch last year. Price action was fairly significant. It managed to push up to around $1 billion in market cap, dropped off significantly. Now it's currently at pretty much $500 million within market capitalization. A project, if you've not heard of it before, which is a physical product, is a huge 3D scanner which can turn human people or objects into NFTs at really high quality. Not only that, it is the framework behind it and the database that they are building. They're trying to build the biggest database of scanned objects in the entire world. If you take this into perspective, FIFA, when EA Sports are building that game, it roughly takes them around 600 hours to create one single player. This machine can actually scan an image of a person in less than a second and produce a quality image, NFT, 3D image of a person. That is, to me, mind-blowing, and that is one of the reasons why I invested in this. I was pretty much one of the first people to talk about this project back in maybe June of last year, so I've been in it ever since then. I've rode it up. I've taken some significant profits off on my way up, but also bought back in, and my it is one of my best and biggest holds, and it is one I'm going to be holding on throughout 2022. They will be going to the Monaco Grand Prix and taking a scanner there, which will be epic. And also they are launching a new project called Everdome, which is basically a metaverse that's going to be based on the Mars planet, so that's great to see. In terms of price action, we can see exactly where we've been. It doesn't look too good on the charts, does it? We've only had data, because this is a Qcoin chart, only had data back to October, pushed all the way up to 26.6 cents, and we've done quite a significant drop from the highs to the lows. We've done a 62% retracement. It is what isn't it. You've got to take these opportunities when they arise, and the team is still building. If you look at their roadmap, there's a lot going on for this this coming year, and a lot of big partnerships. So I'm very interested to monitor this over the course of the next year, and I will be holding on to see what comes on. This, for me, fundamentally a solid price. If you're looking to buy, maybe just wait, see if we get a drop down to this 8.8 cent region. I think that will be an absolutely epic bargain of a buy-in. So maybe just wait for it to drop down there. We need to vote to regain some bullish price action, get back above this 786 level at 12.6 cent, flip that back to support, then we can go and target this region here, which is a tough level, up at 16 cent. I think we're a long way off that yet now. It probably be a few months before we potentially start pushing up there, but once we do manage to flip this level back to support, get back above this 16 cent region, I think things will start to really pick up and start to push on. Price action across the board, across Hero, across the entire market. If you look to the right hand side here, price action has not been so favourable, has it? So it is what it is. Buy low, buy when others are fearful, and then that is when you will massively reap the rewards. And last but not least is a brand new project that you probably will not have heard about before, because it is not out. The website is out and their plan of execution is out, but it is not out yet. It's not even had an IDO. The pre-sale, the seed round, is currently in play. I highly suggest you go and check this out. I'm not going to go too much into depth yet, but the light paper is available to see. You can view the tokenomics and you can see exactly what it is. I will be doing a complete platform and token review in the coming weeks and potentially rolling into February. But it's a project that I am very interested in. It's part of the Evido ecosystem. I'm quite close to the team over there, and it's a project that I think can be very, very well. I can imagine that there's going to be some big early plays in this. So I'm not going to say any more than that, but just go and check it out. If you want to have a look at the website, it is fragmint.app. You can read all about the ecosystem, the roadmap, the team, and the FRAG token. So go ahead and check it out. That is a bonus one for this. So that's 5 projects which I think personally this year will perform very, very well. Markets at a minute are not the best, but you have to take it with a pinch of salt and take opportunities where you can. That's going to do it. Really appreciate everybody stopping by to watch this video. Make sure that you are subscribed, smash that like button, and I'll catch you next time.